Welcome to the Zoomer versus Boomer podcast.
2 generations, 1 conversation.
An unhinged, unfiltered, and unexpected take on ordinary life told in an extraordinary way.
I'm Presley Gregory.
And I am Bill Wong.
Today it's 3 generations, right?
Yeah,
You can make yourself known.
Yeah.
Old, young, a little older.
Intermediate.
Intermediate.
He's
Intermediate.
30s
Experience.
is, you know that
Experience.
30s is the new 20. 30s is when life actually happens now.
I feel that actually.
Yes, that's like the
in
thing.
my 20s. That is something I've actually felt. I was so nervous in my 20s.
Yes.
I was so anxious, unsure. But
Why don't you
now-
introduce yourself?
So my name is Adim. I am a fellow friend.
Yeah, we all work together. He is a fellow friend.
Fellow friend.
He's a coworker with us, and he has
At
the
the club.
personality.
Where are we at again?
At the
Montana?
club.
Has the personality for radio and the face for radio.
No,
Cap.
oh, dude,
Actually,
no.
the face for
no,
TV.
No, face for
You
TV.
did.
I know.
100%. Oh man, she just that was
don't
not.
That's why
believe
it's
it.
funny.
I feel like
That was
that's
not
a
nice.
boost.
Bill, that's why it's funny.
That's what we call boosting. You
That's
know,
why it's
Okay.
when
funny.
someone is
All right.
boosting someone.
Okay, my bad.
You do have the personality to
I
do this,
appreciate
though.
that.
And
Let's
definitely
see.
the face for TV. I have told him, how many times do you think now?
You
I've
said
told
Love
you
Island,
to go
and
on
that
Love
was
Island.
absolutely
Yes.
crazy.
No, that's not crazy. That's
Yes,
within
it is.
No, that's within
That
your.
is quite the stretch.
First of all,
I appreciate it.
you
but
you could do it and you'd be hilarious on it, but you would also
I feel like
be
it's
the
all
most
controversy.
mature and grounded one there.
And you get eliminated
What-
early because you're too nice.
That's
right?
what it, so is there really because
No,
it's all
I
about
think
drama.
I think there'd be a girl that loved you though. And honestly, the people that normally win are the people that are in the stable, well,
really.
stable, quote unquote.
Stable.
Stable, quote unquote, relationships.
Oh, gotcha.
The people that win,
It's
So
like
you-
what America,
they-
because
they
America
s-
votes.
They stay.
Yeah, America votes. That's how they decide who stays.
America votes.
Didn't
It's
realize
not
this.
that guy who's running it doesn't.
What guy?
The
Whoever
producer.
the-
You don't know.
like the
You have no
producers.
idea. What show are we talking about? What happens on the show?
I hardly know. So
I
don't
hardly
even,
know. It's
don't
what
even-
that's one where you're on some island. Everyone's wearing bikinis and everything. and-
Crap, he
right?
no.
And it's
I
like,
hate that.
and
I
it's
hate
it's
that.
Survivor on an
Pretty
island.
much.
It's like
No.
Gilligan
Pretty much,
Island
but it's-
meets Survivor.
meets a love, but it's
Right?
like a love
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
And you get casted out.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
here.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
you don't
He's
have
here.
to say love
He's
boat
with
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I told him that he could go on Love Island, and I think
Love
he'd be
Island.
successful on it. But
I'm calling Cap.
yeah, that's fine. You know yourself better than I know you, so that's totally okay. That's very appropriate.
I appreciate the. I would see myself more on American Ninja Warrior.
oh,
to
you'd
go
be,
on
that'd be
any
Oh,
awesome.
wait, those are good.
Yeah,
Those
of
are
course.
good,
Oh,
right?
you,
Of
wait,
course Bill knows
was
that
it
one.
Gladiator? American? Is that?
Or
No.
that one, but I don't
Right?
think they
Either.
still run that.
American
that's-
Ninja
yeah.
Warrior, he'd be great on.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
Yeah, that's the one. I sent in a video. I almost got a call back.
Oh, you did.
No, I did get a call back, but I couldn't at the time. I couldn't because you got to stay in Vegas for 2
Yeah.
weeks
Oh.
That's
for
right.
shooting and such.
Oh.
So I couldn't meet the expenses.
So they're making you pay for that.
Yeah, that's on you. That's out of your pocket.
The same thing.
And
I
you
got
have to
accepted to a
take off
reality
work.
TV show. It was an entrepreneurship one, and it was 4 or 5 days in Oklahoma.
Oh,
and
word, okay.
I think I had to pick up the bill, and I'm like, I'm not
Yeah,
doing
I'm not
that.
doing that,
Also,
right.
100% you could pick up the bill in Oklahoma. You
I'm not
kidding me?
picking that
How
up.
expensive can Oklahoma be?
4 to 5 days,
Yeah, I'm not
I
doing
don't
that,
know.
man. I have to
don't know.
eat.
and you're not working.
Dude, you
Yeah.
do not eat a lot, and we've talked about this. You
You
don't
not?
eat a
See
lot.
this anger I get? Do you
No.
feel that?
So here's what I was going to bring up. Here's the first thing. We have been in a group chat with Adim. You already know where I'm going, probably. He already knows where I'm going. We've been in a group chat with Adim the past 2 weeks to try to set this date.
Yeah.
Bill tried to crack a joke the other day with me in it. Should I read the joke out loud?
Oh,
What was the
In
joke?
front of Adim.
What was the joke?
And he thinks that he can just get away with this crap. That's the hard thing.
Oh, so she's. You know what? The other thing is,
He thinks
she
he can just get
holds
away
on
with
to
it.
stuff.
I was just.
No,
What do you mean
she
I hold
holds
on
on
to
to
things?
stuff.
It's not that I'm holding on.
Then it comes out. It has
that
to
was
come
kinda-
out
look,
on the
no, hold on, Bill.
recording.
Yeah.
Hold on, Bill. It was foul.
No, it was.
foul.
No, it is.
And
So, no, it's bad. Bill and Adim were talking about Bill signing up for one of Adim's classes, workout classes that he runs, and it's a tough class.
Okay.
I worked that night, so I couldn't come. Bill then says,
I know where we're going.
know,
Dude, I totally know. You know what? In some ways,
He
a lot of
says-
times I do this stuff
he
just
says, this week I should do your class as prep for pod. And
That's what I did.
I can taste what you do. What day and time suggest? Question mark. A light one. then sends 2 pictures of me from my birthday where I broke a chair from sitting in
You
it.
guys' birthday, both of you guys.
Our joint birthday
Yeah.
party
we're all
where I
like
sat in a
20
chair, and then he said, Presley should do your class too. Chairs might have a better chance.
Oh, God, that hurts, man.
That's foul.
Wow, that's really
That's
mean.
Nobody
foul.
says anything.
Yeah.
I
I had
respond,
to skip
Bill
over it.
telling me to take an exercise class to lose weight was not on this year's bingo card. Dim, all he says is he sends a gif of a guy going,
Yeah, Jay-Z. It's the Jay-Z gift.
It's
for-
Jay-Z.
for the
Oh,
for the
that's
audience.
Jay-Z?
Yeah, that's old Jigga.
Really?
That is Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah.
Guess
I know.
I don't recognize.
It's
I only
incredible
know him
how
he
mean
looks
I
now.
am.
Yeah.
I'm just so mean.
That was kind of wild.
Yeah.
I'm so mean.
No, it was pretty wild. So I just want everybody to know that. The second thing that we talked about this week, that me and Bill talked about this week, is the fact that his wife asked him the other day. Go ahead.
No, didn't ask. Told me.
Okay, go ahead.
She made a statement.
You guys were just.
We were
what?
in the car somewhere, and my wife, out of nowhere, I told you this. She made a comment. She goes, "You want to be cremated, don't you?"
Oh, yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, we were talking about this.
And I
we
think
were talking about
Insane.
this.
I love it. I love that. I love that. And then one time you asked her if she's ever thought about.
Yeah, as a joke, I would say to her, "Honey, have you ever thought about life after I'm gone, and if I was killed or something?" And she said in the straightest face,
She's so funny, dude.
straight face, no emotion. Yes, every minute of every day, hour of every day, I think of that. I'm like, oh yeah. Look at this man.
So this is
So freaking
Straight
funny.
face.
she's
like she
laughing,
told you that
so
for real,
straight
yeah.
face.
So
Straight-
funny.
so
Yeah,
That's
straight
her
she
face.
humor.
meant
Her
that.
humor,
Yeah,
though.
you think
her
so?
humor.
You're right. Yeah,
Her
it's
humor
like,
is
I don't
very.
know. I think she meant that.
and
No.
probably if I was think about it. You were married to me, wouldn't you be thinking that?
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far, but to say it like that,
Yeah,
like
every
in
day.
threes, every day, every minute, every hour,
yeah.
that's emphasis.
Yeah.
Being friends with you, I can.
Totally
I
get it, right?
I've contemplated. I've
Yeah,
contemplated.
exactly.
We've talked about it before. I said, make sure I'm in your will. I did say that this week.
So I
was
have
like,
to go
make sure you're
update
in
my will for you?
Yeah, give me something. And I said, give me something that's just like a big. What?
My life, my cup.
Okay.
That'll be in the will
thermal.
for you.
Oh, yeah.
My thermal.
Just something that's like a big reminder of Bill, but also just that he's such a punk. That's what I want him to leave. It's just that he's a punk. Anyway, I
I'll
just
get
think
the
you.
negative
Oh, I'll get you a
connotation.
chair.
that
Oh, a wooden chair. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Oh,
That's crazy. That's right on the money. Though.
that's. It
I mean, it's
would.
right on the money
If you
for what I
needed to
requested.
Hurt, yeah, that
It's
one
right
would
on the
hurt.
money.
And then you could go to my
Honestly,
great
I'd
place.
go to your funeral and I would break it over.
Yeah.
Over the tombstone.
Over the tombstone.
Ooh, love that.
And then leave
WWE.
it.
Love
And
it.
then
Oh,
just,
yeah.
and just leave the pieces.
Yeah.
And just
Now that's a
and
book.
spit on it.
I wouldn't spit on
No,
it.
I would.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
But I would.
It's far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
she
not
is
would
worth
do
it
that.
to me.
She is quite hurt.
But
for good
let's-
reason.
That's
Let's talk now about why Adem's here. I just wanted to get those 3 instances out of the way before we started to let everybody know when she comes in so angry. Maybe it's because you tell a fat joke in front of people.
Yeah.
she gets so
It was out of
angry.
pocket.
I'm 26, by the way, everybody. I'm a 26 Gen Zer. I'm at the very top of the Gen Zs. But so for some old saggy man to be telling me
No,
that I
that's
need to
foul.
take a
Yeah, I
class,
am saggy.
thanks.
I'm
Adem
totally
agrees.
saggy.
No, that was foul.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I get it. The thing is, I
Personality-wise.
don't care.
The thing is, he does not give a crap.
Oh, he's still laughing.
Yeah, I know.
He's still laughing.
You still.
When and after this, I'll still be
You'll
laughing.
still be
I walk
laughing,
into the
yeah.
club every day thinking, and people are, wow, he seems so happy. It's because what I just did to
No
Presley.
offense, nobody has ever said to you that you look so happy. That
Oh,
has never happened.
I am so happy.
No,
though.
I've had. I believe it, but I've had members come up to me and
And
they
ask what's
they always
wrong,
they
yeah.
always ask what's
Okay.
wrong. And then when you filmed that pickleball Lotties video, they were like, "We've never seen Bill smile."
Yeah, who is that? Who is that person?
Yeah, because we've never seen Bill
Right?
smile. So you're not walking
That's it.
around
They have-
smiling.
they
I'm
have
so
to-
happy.
No.
They have to know you.
They have
first.
to know you.
They
And he
have to
furrows
actually
his
know
brow, doesn't he? When he walks
yeah.
around, he furrows
Oh,
his
yeah.
brow.
Yeah.
No, it's like this. You walk
Like-
around like this. Oh, you can't see me. My eyebrows are scrunched together. I look angry.
Yeah.
Very
Let's
serious,
talk about
but
why
locked
Adem's
in.
here.
Okay.
You're happy. We know you're happy. Yeah. Anyways, Adem's here
Yeah.
in part to respond to Austin's pod.
Oh yes.
That's how it started.
Yes.
And then also to give
Yeah.
your perspective on Ix red
the same.
flags and maybe what you're looking for as well.
Yeah, attractions.
You and Austin had a conversation.
We did. Okay, so it's like this. In his take on this, we first off, when I listened to it, I listened and I re-listened. Because on first listen, I'm like, oh, what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
This is
Face value. What are we? Yeah.
But then I had to recall again, oh, he is 20.
Mm-hmm.
And that I had to reflect on myself
Yeah.
then, because I think I probably had those same similar thoughts. So I couldn't even fault him to a certain degree. But just being in the mindset I'm in now, retrospect, okay, yeah. So then I had to give that to him. We talked, and
You want to talk? So you guys happen to run into each other,
yeah,
and you
we
talk
had a conversation. We talked about it.
Yeah.
Because
for how long?
It was
it was a while.
It was like
at
40,
least
30?
30 minutes.
At least 30.
25,
And
30
I didn't listen to it because I wanted to wait and give my raw, real reaction here. So I don't know crazy details or anything. I know because we asked the other day, we were like, was it a productive
There was
conversation?
a lot of defense. That's
Yeah.
what it is. And for good reason, because I made some bold claims to his that he caught wind of and found out about.
Caught wind of now.
Oh, because I said it.
Yes. 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 I was trying to keep that under wraps.
No, I said it. I don't think that I gave him details about what you were saying because I don't know if I knew details, but I was like, no, Adim has controversial feelings about what you've said. You need to talk to him.
Yeah, okay.
Because I want them both to come on eventually. Because I think that'd be fun, but also we would not get a word in that whole time.
No.
And I think that'd be hilarious.
So this was not a Spotify comment. This was separate.
This was separate.
This was him and this was just him and Austin talking.
in the workplace.
And
Right.
Austin, and Adim and I would run into each other, and he was like, "Man, I got some thoughts on Austin's thing." So
Yeah.
I was telling Austin, "Hey, Adim has thoughts. You should talk to him whenever you see. I think he
See how
disagrees
she's
with
the
you."
instigator? Do you,
It's
see
in
where
good
it is?
reason. Yeah.
Do you
It's
see what I have
promoting
to deal?
conversation.
Do you see what I have to deal with?
What
It's
I
healthy,
think,
though.
I think
I didn't
it's
say it wasn't healthy, but I'm
and
saying
whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Austin hearing from one of us, like it's like a joke or whatever, but hearing from another man who's been there and is like, I've been where you are. And then hearing that
Right.
from that perspective, that's productive conversation.
It is.
And Austin being able to explain, no, I really think about this, and then finding some sort of common ground. I think that's great. That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's the whole point.
That is.
Go ahead.
That is. So it turned our conversation. So I'll just say I made two claims, two pretty basic claims. One that he had already attributed to that it was hypocritical. A lot of what he said he's looking for or what he doesn't like, he actually does himself.
okay. Yeah, you want to expand on that so that people who haven't heard that podcast.
Yeah. So I think one claim was about ladies' athleticism, that she needs to be athletic.
It's one of my favorite ones. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I'm sorry.
But then if she plays basketball, if
Mm-hmm.
she does something athletic, it's a turnoff. Make
Make it make sense.
sense to me. Okay. Another one being the dating apps. If she's on the app, that's an ick to me. But I believe the young lady he brought that day, because he brought.
Oh, yeah. He met on the dating
met
app.
on the dating
Yeah.
app. Okay.
Which after
Have
he
we-
said that
have
too,
we
he
followed
goes,
up
I
with-
know this is hypocritical.
Okay.
Yeah, and he fessed up, right?
Yeah, he
So and so that was that. Now I think the
funny.
big one, I say it's the big one because that's the one we spent the most time talking about was the claim of insecurity. And I said I believe someone who is afraid if I'm in a relationship, she has friends, right? I am not worried about her friends. I'm not like
Or if they're guys,
or if they're
basically.
yeah,
That's what Austin's big thing was. Yeah.
If she has a lot of guy friends, it's an ick. And I remember him distinctly saying, if she has a lot of guy friends is the reason why he would have a lot of girlfriends, right? Because there's some backup. At the end of the day, you might have someone that you could leave that person for.
Backup.
That's what
fallback.
a
First of all,
fallback.
Bill, when you're hot,
That's what it is.
when
That's what it
everybody's
is.
hot, yeah, you
what it
have
is.
options.
You've got
100%,
options.
you got
See, I
options.
don't have to
You've
worry
got
about
options.
We don't have to worry about that.
No,
I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, what's that movie where they get a pass or whatever to date? Oh, it's like an old movie, but it's like
So he looks at me.
Go ahead.
their wives gave them a hall pass
Oh,
or
okay.
something like that.
And
for
so you
the day.
can.
You could
You
date
could-
one person with this. Okay.
And everybody immediately knew who that person was. If I asked you, if your husband gave you a hall pass, you could be with one person, interact with one person in the world, who would it be?
Oh man,
wow.
Theo James. But also Theo James is married, so he would have to.
Also get a hall pass.
He would
Okay.
also, but he would also have to be into it. He's not going to be
Who
in
is
it.
Theo James?
Theo James
I
is a
have no idea.
celebrity,
Okay.
and I love him.
Okay.
So there you
Actor?
have it. Yeah, he's an actor. I'll pull up a picture.
Okay. Do you know who that is?
I don't. You-
Zach
same,
would,
same question,
Zach would say
sir.
Emma Stone.
One person.
I'd have to think about it because
Theo
seriously,
James.
I've never. Yeah, Theo James. I'd have to think about that
Look,
because.
look at that.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
kidding?
Oh, I can
Oh,
see
I
it.
know that guy.
Oh,
He
I
was
can see
on.
it.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, I
He
can
was
see
on
that. Yeah,
movie
yeah.
with the.
Oh,
Right.
that one's devastating.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
He's
so
yeah, yeah,
handsome.
And he
yeah,
has a
okay.
commercial, I think I've seen.
He
Oh,
does
yeah,
not
he's
do any
everywhere.
commercials.
No, I think you've seen him on a
Well, he's
commercial.
probably done a
He's done
commercial.
some
Oh my
like a rare.
gosh, he's
I-
so handsome.
okay.
He's so handsome.
How old is he?
But I respect his wife
Okay.
because it's his
I'm
wife.
pretty sure he does
So-
the Land Rover commercial.
Does your husband know this?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't actually cheat because
You
I
just go on a
wouldn't.
date, right?
No, I wouldn't. That's cheating.
But
I
you
wouldn't
just had a
actually
free
cheat.
pass.
In this imaginary
wait, is it-
world.
Wait a second.
Okay,
Hold up.
but
He knows
see,
who my
it's-
celebrity crush is. He knows who
Wait a
he
second. I
knows.
thought a free pass is you're allowed
You
to
get
go.
to. But so the point on that is though, if you and this person were friends,
Okay.
do you think Zach would be uncomfortable knowing that is
Probably,
your,
yeah. Probably. Because I'd be like, Zach, I'd come home every night and I'd be like, Zach, he's just so handsome. He's so handsome.
But that's putting more fuel in the fire. Don't say anything. Just
It's-
like
Oh,
pressing the
I would
guy.
say something
And the
though, because I
thing
want
is,
Zach to always know where my
the guy has to live in that uncomfortness. I think what the problem is that we'll get into relationships. We know as men, at least generational men, this era, that she has options. We don't like that. We want to be number one and number only.
I think
Okay,
he's onto
wow.
something. I
Okay.
think you're onto something.
And so we also don't want to work for it.
Whoa,
We just wanted
wow.
to just be there.
And for her to choose you because you're just so awesome. Yeah.
And to ensure that we say, oh, you got to cut everybody off.
And that's the work. Rather than pursuing her heart.
Because you would have to actively do the things to keep, because she has options and you know that. So versus work to keep her around, you're just going to say, no, every friend, you have to cut her
Right.
off.
Presley, you made a comment once that if when someone was having an affair, it
Mm-hmm.
was someone's fault, so that they didn't pursue. What you
Oh,
about,
I
that
wasn't
they-
saying it's 100%
no,
their
but
fault.
that it could be their fault where they didn't pursue
There's
when they
probably
didn't put
fault
the
on both
energy
sides.
into what Adem's saying.
If
right?
somebody's looking to step out, it might
Right.
be because they're not getting what they
What
need.
they feel like
And
they need.
What they feel
Yeah.
like they need. Here's the thing. Again, your partner's not supposed to complete you. So it could be one
yeah.
of two things.
Yeah, I like
it could
that.
either be my partner really isn't pursuing me. It's not that they complete me. It's that my partner's not pursuing me and I'm putting all of my effort in. And so
And they're not
now they're
reciprocating.
not reciprocating. Or it can be your partner's putting all of themselves into it and it's still not enough because you've made it to where they have to complete you. They're never going to
They're never
complete
going
you.
to.
They'll never fill that spot.
Nobody can.
So it can be two of those ways. Nobody
And
can.
I'll be honest with you, from our podcast last week, I have come to the thought that you were
Understanding.
correct.
Thank
I
you.
understand
I
now
actually
about
really
the
did
completion.
like that.
You didn't let or
I
did
did
let?
because I even when we
So
get,
what we talk
when we
about-
get to
so
when we
complete-
get to my list,
Oh,
I'm gonna come back
Oh,
to that.
great.
Oh yeah, I made a list.
He did,
I made a
'cause we
list
talked about
because
it.
yeah,
We
you
talked about
gassed
it.
up the last person because
Yeah,
they came
Austin.
so prepared
He
and
did
brought
come
a
prepared.
list.
He did
So I
come
said,
prepared.
okay,
I'm
well, I
coming
will
prepared.
I'll come prepared
I like
too.
that.
I'm prepared
I love it.
with a
No, it
list.
means
I
so
took
much.
an alpha class to prepare.
He
today,
did.
Right?
He did take.
I took an
We're
alpha
gonna
class,
get into
and I
that
was
too.
dying. That was like the worst day. Was the worst day
It
of
was
this
not
week.
that
The
bad.
hardest day
You're
of this
fine.
week.
It
You're
was
fine.
not that
So
bad. He's literally
I've
fine.
come to the realization
literally
that
fine.
I
Yeah,
understand
he's
now
really
what you're
fine.
talking about completing, and I agree with you now.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, same. Big
Great.
time.
I really do.
Crazy. That is
Big
so.
time.
I always, if I could have guessed, like if you would have asked me before Adem was sitting in this chair, if he would have agreed with me, I would have guessed that he would have agreed with me because we have a lot of the same. We have a lot of the same ideas. I would have never guessed that you would come.
No, I understand. I didn't
around.
understand what you were talking about. What
Yeah, you were
completing
debating
is,
it kinda hard.
and
Yeah.
I was thinking of something different, and it's really so. I'm good now.
But we agreed on the pod too. I was like, of course they're going to make you better as
But
an
that's not
individual. They're going to
completing.
sharpen
Yes.
you. But I'm
It's not
still
completing
iron.
as a-
Right.
as
I'm
a
not
person.
missing something for them to make me iron. It's their iron, I'm our iron. Iron sharpens iron.
Exactly.
Friction.
Right. I agree.
Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, the floor's
about-
still yours.
I apologize.
Okay, so what are we on? Oh, yeah. Okay, so pretty much the claim of insecurity was where we spent most of the time
Wow.
talking, because what I just explained to you guys, I explained to him, and it's different hearing as a guy that you might be insecure, especially from another guy.
How did he take that?
He defended it?
Objection, hearsay. Sorry.
What does that mean? What is that?
It's
Seriously,
him,
what
it's
the
him talking about somebody else has said. It's hearsay. So we
Okay.
have to get Austin on to have
For him
first.
to,
So
well,
you-
that's why I just said he defended it.
So
Yes.
you
he
said,
definitely
Oh,
defended
I
it.
want to get him
so
on.
you said to him, dude, I think that's a little insecure.
That's exactly it.
that, and you think I'm harsh?
Here's the thing. Here's
I
the other
think
thing.
that's harsh.
Is
In
it?
some ways, a lot of
I think it's just guys calling out guys. And they had a conversation about it. And again, I want Austin to come on because that was like their own private conversation. I think that's totally fine to have in your own private conversation, which is
Right.
why we're not going to say what Austin rebutted with, whatever.
So initially, his
Right.
shields went up and he was defensive.
Don't. That puts Austin in a bad light.
That's what most of the conversation was about, of why I feel that's insecure
Why it comes off that way.
and why he felt a different way
Yeah.
about it. Let's say that.
Here's what I think too, and I don't know Austin's dating history. If you also come into to a new relationship with a bad dating history of like been cheated on a ton of
Right.
times, you might have that
Oh,
mindset
100%.
as well. So I don't know if maybe that's what Austin said. We don't know because I don't know. Again, I want to have Austin on. We don't know what he said. So it might
Right.
be because Austin's been cheated on before. And so that's still something that he has to work out for himself in order to trust
Which
somebody.
could make sense why he feels that way. Oh, she can't have friends.
Yes.
Because maybe that's something that happened in
Which
the past.
just still an
I love
insecurity,
the
but it's
honesty,
a different
and you were
brand.
able. You guys are
Different brand.
nice or close enough where you can say that, and he was able to think it through. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
a
and
lot
that's-
of people are not like that.
Okay.
People would
and I was
take it
surprised.
defensive.
He approached me
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm.
too also. He approached me and was like, okay, tell me how you really feel. And I said, okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, that was probably the most mature thing I think really anyone could do. If you hear that there's an issue
Sure.
and now
Yeah.
you want to hear it out. You're not like
And you know who
beating
caused
around
that?
the bush.
Oh, please. And then
Yeah.
I did talk
And
to
she was
Austin
there,
after.
too. She
I was there, but I
too.
wasn't
She was
listening.
right
I wasn't
there.
listening. I wasn't listening. I was training a new employee actually. But I talked to Austin after you left and I was like, "Okay, what do you think? How'd it go?" And he was like, "No, that was a great conversation. I think we
that's
came to middle ground. I understand where he's coming from.
Yep,
He
yep,
understood where I was coming
Yep.
from.
Yep, definitely.
And we found middle ground."
And you were so
that's the-
happy that the podcast is creating a conversation.
Yeah, we have 3 listeners. It's all
Well,
3
and 3 of
guests.
them are here.
Yeah, I know. We have 3 listeners. It's Austin, the Dim,
4.
and then it's our next listener, or it's our next
We don't
guest that we're
count
gonna
as
have on.
listeners.
I
don't.
mean, no, not really.
I,
And then
you just lowered
Well,
my.
You've got more than that. You've got some other.
maybe they're just
people-
hidden about it. Maybe they just don't talk
So
about how they
talk
listen
about.
to it.
You should talk about that. This was you. I felt that you were so happy that this was creating
I'm just happy that
conversation.
I'm happy that it's creating conversation. If it brings out even just 1% of somebody, I don't know, thinking or considering about how they go throughout their life,
Yep.
then I think that makes the difference. If you change
yep,
one
I
person's
agree.
life, you change the world.
Just 1% too. That big.
It's just that 1%.
It doesn't have
1
to be
degree.
like.
And
No.
Extravagant.
Presley, you've changed me.
Oh, yeah, for the work.
You put him on all the lingos.
I know.
So now we
I know.
understand.
Oh,
And
is
he
that
uses
what
it
it
against
is?
What was
me.
it? What was it? Hooking up?
Yeah,
That's-
talking, hooking up, sus.
So-
What's another
yeah.
one?
Cooked.
Cooked.
yeah.
Chopped. Do you know chopped? Chopped
that's
is
a
like
new one.
you're ugly. Ooh, you look pretty chopped today.
I didn't know that one. That's really a thing. Yeah. Wow.
Like you have too chopped of a face to be on TV.
wow.
That's also something
That
that we
one's
got to
mean.
get into because I use some terms that people don't use anymore. There was I don't know. Do you remember? He was really
Do you
young.
remember back in our day?
He was working with us in the pickle space.
Oh, the guy before me?
Yes,
Don't say his name.
Yeah. Don't say
he's really young.
I know
really
who
He
it
was
is.
really young. He got fired
Yeah,
and
I
I
think
replaced
so. I
him.
believe
Yeah,
so.
I was
I
the new
believe
one.
so.
And then Austin got hired too right after that. So
Right
we
after
both
that.
replaced him.
I would use the term cat daddy around him,
Okay.
and he had
That's
he had
so funny.
he was like cat daddy. What?
I have
Like,
no idea what cat daddy is.
No,
either.
like a cat like
a cat daddy.
it's like I don't know.
like someone who's
a little bit
cool.
of swag.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
some swag
Yeah.
to them.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
it was a it's a compliment.
It's a compliment.
Okay.
Like when back in, that's an old.
You know who
old
I would
term.
use it on? I would use it on one of our older gentleman members who is still married to his wife.
I know
like
who you're
that's
talking
cool.
about.
No, I'm just no, you don't.
I
I'm
know.
not talking about
I know
anybody
a
specific.
person.
Oh, okay.
I know a person.
But drives around in a really cool car.
Yes.
But
Dresses real nice.
Dresses really nice. But he
Yes.
also is kind and still humble.
Yeah.
He's not like some
Oh, yeah.
jerk or whatever.
Right.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
cat
That's
daddy.
a cat
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
know-
cat
I know
daddy.
He's got a bit of swag
It's like
to
it's like a
him.
top notch compliment.
Yes,
Very, but he
yes.
for the longest was. What is that? What does that mean? I said,
How old
oh,
was
man.
he? Do we know?
He might be 20 now.
Maybe we just grew up on the shows I grew up on. They used cat daddy. So I'm
You're
like,
an old soul. That's,
I'm like
that's-
maybe
She is an old soul.
It's been established that you are an older soul.
Y'all
She
are
is.
You're,
y'all are
and
so
I'm an
funny.
immature.
You are kind of the outlier
A-hole.
to your generation.
so funny.
Yeah, you guys are both
That is so
outliers to
funny.
your generation.
Yeah,
I think
we
so.
can meet in the middle somewhere. I think
Yeah, you were totally an old soul.
Yeah,
I
we-
would not have thought 26.
that's crazy.
Neither.
Right?
would I.
Thanks,
Older,
would
guys.
I.
right?
Yeah.
More mature.
Thank you.
You handle yourself well.
And she uses
Even
the big,
even
quiet.
big
even
word
in
like
tough
hearsay.
situations.
What the
Yeah.
heck? Y'all are yeah, me in tough
Hearsay.
situations. Pickleball members yelling
Oh
and
my
screaming,
gosh.
sitting there going, "Please stop fighting."
And
Please stop
but it's received
fighting.
well though. But it's because
Totally.
you put it out
Thanks.
consistently.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Adem and what we love about him, and then we'll let him go into his icks.
Oh,
What's
okay.
something
Sure.
Oh, okay.
because we talked about
Big
this with
time.
Austin.
Yeah. Unless, do you want to talk about
We mainly
anything
talked
else?
about-
So that was a nice conversation you had with
Yeah.
Austin.
Oh, yeah. It was, and so that's gonna. I think that's gonna offer perspective
Yeah, I agree.
in that. Even to me, I am going to in my dating scenarios moving forward.
No way!
I have to, yeah, of course, I have to consider that.
Oh my gosh,
Really?
we changed somebody's life.
Of course, I have to now consider what I really look for in a person. And to be fair, not to boost you guys too much, I've kind of already
Yeah,
had that
you've already been-
consensus,
yeah, you've
but
already
that
been
was
there.
like
We'll take it to
validation.
read. Yeah,
Like
confirmation.
more-
You're on the
yeah,
right track.
exactly.
When I start dating,
Wow.
I'm going to start using an app. Very
Oh,
athletic.
Can't
No
keep joking
hair
about
on
it.
their arm.
I did that. I know
And-
more on the apps.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing the apps from now on.
You're no more on the apps.
I'm no more on the. I
You are more on the apps.
No, he's not
on the
apps anymore.
Okay.
No more. No more.
Wow.
I had success on it. Some success. I've did some dates on there. I don't know. It's different. You know who I actually blame the most?
Wow.
The other guests that we will have on.
Oh,
I
really?
will
She
give her-
impacted you. I
She
love
got
her.
you off of that.
Man, I love her.
She actually really cool.
Indirectly.
Really?
Yes.
So what was your experience on the apps? Just a lot of and that's the issue I had
Yeah.
with all of that, the superficiality. And
For
I
me-
just couldn't handle I am an old soul in a lot of ways.
Well, you're,
Rolling my eyes. Totally rolling my eyes.
God.
you're kind of up there.
Totally rolling my
Old
eyes.
soul. No, that superficiality I just could not handle.
It's okay. So I'll say this: I'm a millennial, so our era was MySpace,
Yep.
Facebook. Anyway, we were already interacting with people online on the internet as young as I was, like in middle school, close to high school. So it wasn't anything different as far as how you communicate. My issue really was the catfishing
People actually, in real life.
in real life.
Wow.
Explain what's catfish.
Oh, no,
Oh,
we've talked
dude.
about that.
Oh,
We've
you
talked.
I
don't
don't
know
remember
catfishing?
that. I don't know what it is.
It's when you present on the app looking one way, and
And you are
then in
not that.
person you look a different
You are
way.
not that way.
Okay, that's a thing.
At all. And it's even before AI, because I can tell an AI photo from.
Oh man, I
An
hope so.
authentic
Some
one.
of them are getting. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We won't get into it.
But what it would be more so of older pictures, it's kind of harder to tell like what's an
Yes.
older
I got you.
and what's like.
Older pictures from college where they're
Yeah.
hot, and they get in person, and you're like, oh,
But I wouldn't it?
Oh.
But that defeats the purpose. As soon as you meet somebody, you go, "Whoa, what, dude?
Right.
What happened?"
it's
Right.
because. Well,
Say it.
Yeah, that would be
Say
great
it.
because I have no
Perhaps-
idea.
I think I watch a lot of the show Catfish. I actually watch
Do you watch
so
Catfish?
much.
That's a
yes.
show?
It's a show.
Yes, I
That's
wa-
what-
Dude,
it's
I have
known
watched
for that.
every-
It's known for that.
I have watched every
It's
season.
been out for what, 20 years?
Yeah, it's been out for a long time. I've watched every season. Maybe not the most recent ones because Max left, but I watched all the ones.
Is it a
with Max in
reality show or is it?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
reality
it's
show.
a reality show.
But a lot of it comes to these people catfish because, again, they have this hole in their heart and they're trying to fill it with a bunch of validation from people on these apps,
Right.
and that's how they seek comfort. That's how they find identity by what other people tell them, because perhaps in their own life they have a lot of people speaking death over them or that are mean to them or they haven't ever received that sort of attention. So they'll go on the apps, they'll catfish with another picture, and regardless of it not really representing or it just not being a true representation of how they look in this moment or even how they are in this moment or in that stage of life, they feel that validation because they have somebody telling you, oh, you're beautiful. But it's not a complete validation because it just scratches the itch for a second, but it doesn't fill that hole. So then they go back to it and they keep doing it and it becomes an addiction.
Oh, I understand.
Literally.
So that's what it's about. It's about whoever, and that I've seen catfish so many times. It's guys and girls.
Yeah.
But it really, in
all
Adem's
kinds of
case,
ways.
it's girls in Adem's case that are getting that validation from him over the app, and then when they take the risk to come in person, and it's you lied. You're not even.
So
geez.
at some point, the
and
lie's
it
going to
ends
come out.
It ends up hurting him because he just spent a lot of time starting to like this person, and then it hurts them.
So
because they're hurting themselves.
I'll say this. I've always moved with a cautiousness, understanding that I don't fully know
Yeah, that's
this
good.
person. I don't get my hopes up
That's good.
too much. So then
Because you don't want to be catfished.
You don't want to be catfished.
That's
But then
good.
by the time me again personally, I do just enjoy dating. Like the act
Yeah.
of
the
dating.
exploring the new
That's
person.
fun
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah,
That's very fun
So
of
you
you.
like meeting a new person, learning about them. You
Yeah.
like that whole experience.
the
That's
whole
fun.
thing. Like I will take the time. So say if I go on a date with someone I've met on the app and maybe they're not attractive to me,
Sure.
I'll literally just enjoy the time. Like he'll pay.
Nice.
Like I'll still
my
go through the whole thing.
gosh.
Yeah, just
Ladies,
that's-
he's single, right? Is that
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
that's
gosh,
right.
he's
That's
single,
right.
you guys.
That's right. That's how I find. But like you find out about places that you didn't know before, types that you
Right.
didn't know before. Like you have different experiences that aren't your own, and then you kind of decide from there. I think I've gotten so good at it is that now if she realizes that I'm not into her, she's still gonna enjoy the time. And then when we don't talk, like when I ghost them or
Oh, okay. The first ball has dropped. First ball has dropped.
No, because like I don't see that window. I don't want to keep wasting your time or my time.
Ghost,
right?
I think for what you do, I think ghost might be a harsh word because when people think ghost,
That's
they
what it
think
is,
like
though.
I know, but I think it might be too harsh of a word. I think you're saying that they walk away being like, this was fun. Like, it's
Right.
great getting to know you. Have a great night. They know
right.
they're not going to hear from you. Ghosting is when you expect to hear from somebody and
And then they
and then
don't.
you
Okay.
don't hear from.
Okay.
So I think that's just mutually, and they don't reach out either.
No, they don't.
That's mutually,
don't.
that's mutually amicable.
And it's not
It's
like
not going further.
animosity. Or
Yes,
anything
that's
like
not
that.
ghosting.
Yeah.
Ghosting is I'm reaching out to you, you're not responding,
At all.
or I'm
Okay. And
expecting
you're
to hear
just-
from
alright.
you and I don't.
Okay.
So
My
that's
bad.
why I'm like, I
My
think that
bad,
might be too
audience.
harsh of a. No, I think it's harsh on yourself. I think that's too harsh of a word.
Yeah.
Because I think you, based on your standards of what I'm hearing, I don't think you would actually ghost somebody. If I
Not
were,
like that.
Yeah,
I would just
that's
tell
what I'm
them.
saying.
Like I used to just really say, "Hey, this was great. I just don't think
That's
this
great.
is for us."
Yeah.
And such like that.
Oh, you're
That's great.
honest.
Yeah, of
Whoa,
course.
nice. Honest. Hey,
course.
honesty's
I know.
a very rare
it's sad
commodity.
that you're shocked. That's what I'm. That's why I laughed. That's why I laughed. It's because it's sad that
Honesty-
he's
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah.
a lot of
honestly-
people are not honest.
There you go.
I mean,
What a
I
take.
see time as a valuable currency. So if a person
guy.
has
100%.
has taken their
Oh.
time and I'm taking my time, I don't want to completely
Honor the
dismiss
time.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I agree with you.
Man, this guy.
Yeah, it's
he's
like
gonna
the
be your.
real
He's
deal.
gonna. You're gonna love him.
The real deal,
I know
man,
you're-
right
he's gonna
here.
Be talking.
Boom.
He's gonna be talking about this pod on the next pod,
Yeah.
and being like, I just love
No,
what Dim
the
said.
real
What he
deal.
says about that,
I
yeah.
love the
Addicted
real
now.
deal.
Yeah,
I
well,
hate.
okay.
I hate.
But let me say this though, to be fair to our first point, I only have this perspective now because of the perspective I had when I was younger. I had to kind of go through that
We all do.
that time, that turmoil and all those issues to say maybe I should change something.
Yeah.
Maybe something should just give.
So Dem at a 20-year-old, contrast and compare to right now to 30-year-old.
Oh man, less hard-headed, a lot more receptive, a lot more responsive than reactive.
Okay.
You know,
So
I would
more
definitely-
thought going behind.
a lot of more thought, a lot of more intention for sure. I moved with a lot of anxiety. Okay, me back then, I had to be in a relationship.
You have to be in a relationship.
I felt like that validated who I was as a man, literally as a man.
You're blowing my brain right now.
Yeah.
I think you're
It
saying
was-
exactly.
It was wild. It was wild, and I would fight. It was crazy too, because
Wow.
again, fitness, right? Common niche for people. A lot of fitness people gotta look a certain way.
Yep.
Your partner has to look a certain way just to validate your
The work that
friends.
you-
You know what I'm saying?
So
The work
you
that you're
are
doing
who you represent, or who you are as a person is also a reflection of
on who you
you're
get
with.
with. Yes.
It was trying to
yes.
say it as if it says something about him. Like I
Yes.
can get
Ex-
somebody this hot because
yes.
I'm
Right.
hot. But if they're ugly,
Yes.
it's that it would say that he's not a 10 out of 10 or something.
I got you.
Wow. And
Yeah,
that's
I had
like
to move like that.
again, it's like somebody I don't even know if that's a completing you at that point. That's like just finding identity in that you
Yeah,
know
I was-
because of what that person
That's how what I and you were always on the next one, on
Mm-hmm.
the next one. Because, gosh, I don't want to say this. A lot of fitness chicks have issues. I'm not going to get
and
into
that's
that
why
too
I'm
much.
not a fitness chick.
A lot of them have
You
issues.
had two things.
I'm gonna say
One, the
we're a
fitness
fitness
chick
chick.
with issues, and the other one onto the next one because they're insecure. Is that where you're going? So
That ends, right? And so since that has ended, you've got to replace that. You've got to find
Scratch the itch.
next validation now.
And you got to always take it up a notch, don't you
Oh,
think?
man. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to.
almost
Yeah.
like
No, it's
bench
got they got to be
pressing,
high.
where you got to constantly up your.
Up it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
but doesn't that
Because-
become exhausting?
Oh, yeah.
So like
Your
you,
soul is
you would
weary.
literally lose sleep. You'd be so frustrated. You'd be so anxious all the time. Because then, if the chick you're dating or you dated is in the same gym with you or works at the same place, now it's competition between you both, and it's conflict because y'all are both in the same. So she's gonna see who you're talking to, or you're gonna see who she's talking to. You're gonna feel some type of way about that person. That person might be a friend of yours, right? That who is known. Oh man, it was.
So messy.
Oh man.
It's exhausting.
How did you come to clear that and come to a different realization, a different worldview? What happened that got you there? Was there a relationship situation, or was it just a maturity
It's
or
like the
time?
Zoomer versus Boomer podcast.
That's what it was. Gave me
seriously.
the perspective.
Seriously.
What it was, I don't know if I can pinpoint it to a specific date or time, but I do read. I read often.
Okay.
There's one artist in particular, Eckhart Tolle.
Okay.
He's like
I'm gonna look him up.
a spiritual philosopher.
Yes.
All right. He's got this concept of the pain body and where your mind pretty much inflicts physical pain on your body.
Okay.
So I was experiencing a lot of physical pain. Mind you, I'm a
Because of
hybrid.
the anxiety and to trying to up
It's
everything.
wild. It's wild how those things correlate.
Do I got it right? That you kept upping thing and it was causing physical pain because you're trying to get better, or
Better, a lot is just the anxiety, a lot of the stress, a lot of the constant back and forth between being in a relationship. That can, like she said, be it could be addictive.
Yeah.
How do you say his last name? Tolle?
Tolle, yeah,
Tolle.
Tolle.
I got him.
Yeah,
Eckhart Tolle's main message is that true inner peace and freedom from suffering come from detaching from your thinking mind and anchoring your awareness in the present moment. He teaches that identifying too closely with the ego, the mind-made narrative about who you are, creates unnecessary anxiety and pain.
Yeah. I like that.
and that was I had to realize that is my ego. That's
Yeah.
like how I'm moving with. And so from there, you just he talks about being the observer of the mind. So
So the different egos.
yeah, you have your outer facing self, but then you have your true self. Your mind is operating either one or the other. It can't kind of take both. Most people's minds are operating their outer self.
Yeah. What they present to the world
What
and
they present
yeah.
to the world.
Is it the id, the ego, and the superego? Did he talk about that at all? That's
No,
like
he just-
exactly similar to this. It's Freudian or whatever. It's Freud's.
it's actually a common thing in philosophy.
Yeah, it is.
Like the egoic mind or
Yes.
such. And when you move with the egoic mind, that's how you're more reactive because you're persuaded or influenced by your external, all the fitness chicks and such like that. I'm influenced by them. They're influencing my decision making. If you can step back and understand, okay, I'm being influenced by this,
Yep.
right? This is the reason why I'm feeling this way. You can take back control and be more in the present. So now when you're in the present, you can see some of the external stimuli and decide against it. That took me, I had to kind of put that into practice. But you gotta be hyper aware, like all the
100%.
time. Like, so you would see things and say, okay, this is what's going on. She's doing this. Even now where we work, a lot of the same things happen. And
Same culture.
The same culture. Yeah, it's everywhere. I will see it, know it for what it is, literally know it exactly for what it is, and still fall into it. And then I have to, after it has played out, go back to, yeah, that's what that was. This is what happened. I still subconsciously fell into it. Here's my consequences I'm reaping. I'm now, let me move on, try something different. So that's
It's
constant
like kind of
practice.
tools for processing too,
Yeah.
of like processing a situation that you're currently in or something that you just have come out of, which I think is interesting. But I literally am thinking about the id, the ego, and this only because those are all in my psychology classes
I
in
have
college.
no idea. I have no idea what that is.
There's 3 different egos, and one is your id ego, which is exactly what you said. It's out here trying to influence your inner ego. And then a super ego is the morality of it all, or like the consequences of it all, sort of.
Okay.
And so if you process or if you operate inside one of those only, then you're limiting your
I gotcha.
how you make your decision. So it's
Right.
like, but if you funnel through all 3 of them, it's like a checks and
Oh, I like
balances
that.
to
Yep.
make sure.
Okay.
That
Okay.
was the theory. I
Yeah.
think that's Freud's
Yeah, I think
thing.
that's
Yeah, Freudian.
when I was listening to you, I was thinking that when you said ego, I was thinking a lot of it pride.
Yeah.
Can you
Oh, yes.
equate that? So
Oh, yeah.
how
100%.
how I
It's like bravado or braggadocio. And
No, I don't know what braggadocio means.
I don't
to,
either.
it's what earn trust in yourself and others through selfless humanity, sincere humility, a loaf of courage, and a little bit of humor. Until next time.
Wow. That would make me want to listen.
I want to.
Yeah.
This is Bill Wong.
This is Presley Gregory.
Thanks,
and,
guys.
And a dim.
What's up?
Thanks, guys.